July 27th. This is the second place I've hit. It's the first piece I run across. It's down there in the ditch. Noticed it walking by. It is, let's see, I gotta go down this way. Right there. Go down and see what it is. Looks broke. But maybe it's a start. Oh my, it looked like it would have been a nice one too. At one point. Look at that. Oh my. Been a nice little corn notch. Well, maybe the other half's laying around here. We'll see what I can come up with. Looks like I got my second piece of the day. Looks like a little square knife rads. Kind of crude. There it is right there. Creek stain on that side. And it worked all the way around. Pretty crude. Found a section of an axe further up the creek up there, and a little hammerstone. Left it on the log, pick it up on the way back. But we are in a severe drought because this creek is never this low. I mean, it's almost dry. There's just like a puddle here, a puddle there, which in a sense is a good thing because I'm getting to hunt rock that I've never hunted before. But we could really use the rain. I want to give a shout out, folks, to Leon from Quest for Artifacts. He's sick and in the hospital, folks. So I don't get very many hits at a time on my videos, so if you could pass it along, stop by his channel and give him a shout out. He could probably use some cheering up. I'm not going to go into what he's sick with, but if he wants to, I'll let him elaborate on it, but that's his business. But he's not doing well, folks, and he's a good guy. I've hunted with him a couple times now, and he's just down to earth Joe, and he could probably use some cheering up. So if you watch this, pass the word along, give him a hidey ho and get well and all that good stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to get back on here with something else later. There you go, Flint's ball. We got him too. See the action? Wasp-like. That's a female of the species of wasp. I don't know the name of it, but they're pretty. We'll put the hurts on you. She's out hunting. Ain't had much luck since that last one. Looking pretty grim. Later. Well, folks, looks like just another day of exercise. Not much in my pocket. Just some 2 pieces that broke in that crude one. Again, Leon, hope you can get better. Get out. I could have used some help walking this river of rock. It's nothing but flint. And without having no rain, there's quite a bit of water running through here. I know there's campsites up on top of them hills. These are some springs coming out. And we have nothing for rain, so these definitely got to be springs coming out, leaching out of them hills. I found flint 20 some odd years ago on top of there. I went through there and burned it and box graded it, get some of the brush down. Found it up there, but I'm not gonna dig nothing up there. I'm not that type. But give Leon a shout. Tell him hope he feels better. It's a big cornfield over there. And Leon, if you watch this, you know I've told you if you see rockets out of context, you know, been telling me you don't know how to hunt hardstone. Well, anytime you see a piece, you better investigate it because it doesn't belong. There's a piece right down there. Don't know what it is. Might be nothing, but doesn't belong in this creek. Flat there. Flat there. It's probably nothing, but you never know. That was brought in here. Real heavy. Doesn't belong amidst all this other stuff. So, anytime you see it, turn it over. And round ones. See round ones, turn them over. Because they don't belong either. Well, this is probably the end of it because I'm headed back to the truck. I'm tired. I've been walking all day. Got out about 6 o'clock this morning. Went to the river, didn't find nothing. So I come out here. Only found a couple little pieces. Maybe better luck next time. Good luck hunting, folks. Today's the 29th. I'm in this field that I found a couple pieces in earlier this year. Guy apparently lost his crops, so he decided to just till them under. Got something kind of interesting down here. A little piece of hardstone. Looks like it's got a hole in it. Ooh, look at there. Nice little nutter. Look at that. Got one there. Something's fire starter there or something. Too bad it's broke. Got another one there. That's almost right directly across from one another. I wonder if that's a piece of it. I think it is. Look at that. There's a broken piece of it. I wonder if there's any more laying around. Well, hopefully I'll find something else to put on here. Got your normal thinning flakes, Burlington shirt. Alright, see ya. Still 29th. Guy plowed this field in several weeks ago, and I came out here and it was about 8 inches of powder. Try and walk this. Hey, we got a shower this morning. It lasted a good part of the morning, so I thought I'd try and get out here this afternoon. This ground soaked it up quick, but at least it settled the powder and wore some stuff off. I've seen some footprints out here. Somebody's already beat me out here to it, but I don't see everything because you can see I did find that nutter and it got something. Looks like it's broke, but looks like a work piece. Pop it out of there and see what it was. Yeah. Missing the tip and the base. Oh well. That just goes to show everybody don't see everything, so maybe I can come up with something whole. Alright, we'll see ya. Hey folks. Been a long time since I've been able to post anything. It's August 25th. Been walking these Around the edge of these fields, we're about, say, almost 9 inches under normal rainfall, and they've gone through these fields that aren't planted and chisel plowed, I guess for a fire break, and then they've gone around all the edges. I mean, that corn looks sick. I mean, that's terrible. But I come in up there and walked it around, found a little bit of flint over there. I'm getting close to the creek over that way. I decided to walk it on around, and I think I come across a little piece. Hopefully it's all there. That's it right there. Oh, nice little arrowhead. Just got a little bit of the ear off there, looks like, and a little nick out of the tip. But all in all, pretty nice find. Hopefully this will lead into another one or two. I don't know, but there's not a lot of sign of campsite activity here. Hardly any chips. There's a couple of pieces of cobble, but just happened to see that white thing out of the corner of my eye. Alright, we'll get back if I find another one. Okay, September the 2nd. I'm back out here on this fire break. Got a pretty good beating rain past couple of days from that hurricane down south. I come from that direction. Met two guys right about there. They were out here dove hunting. They came up from that way. That's why I'm walking, and you can see their footprints right there. They walked all along here, and I don't know how they didn't see that thing sticking up there. It's got a pretty nice little tip on it. Oh, it's broke. That's all it is, a tip. Dang it. Son of a gun. Man, that thing's sweet too. Oh, crap. Well, I hope I'm finding something else. At least I'm on the right track. Alright, if I come up with something, I'll put it on. Follow that fire break down to this field down here. I haven't been finding too much. I started at the top there and was working my way down. And up there by that tree, I found an old hand axe or preform or something. I didn't film it because it wasn't too much. And then, let's see, over there in the corner by all that cobble, found an old embossed Pepsi bottle, not broke, pretty good shape. I'll clean it up later. And then I just flipped over this piece here, thinking it was just a piece of flint. But I think I got a point right there. Yes, sir. Not a bad one. Glad to have found it. Nice tip. Oh, it might have a little bit freshness knocked off right there. I don't see any other. Might be a little bit of that base gone right there. Thank you, Great Spirit. Been a long walk and a long time coming. I'll show it better in the cleanup. Hopefully there's another one laying out here. I got all that to look through. And we'll see what comes up. Just got done walking that big field up there. Didn't find too much anything. Found where they continued on with this fire breaking. I may have something down here, I may not. I'm going to film it anyway. Being as I'm not getting much captured on film, but... Oh, ooh, looky there. Oh my. What is that? That's a nice little blade. Kind of chunky. But it's another piece. Alright. Maybe a little bit of the tip gone. I'll get it washed up and I'll give you a better view of it. Maybe I can find something else going down through here. I hope so. Okay. I'll give you a better look later. See ya. Following this road on around that they've cut through here. I think I might have a broke here. Not sure. Looks awful thin. And shaped right. Yeah. Tip's gone. Broken half. That's a shame. Oop, not even on it. Sorry about that, folks. Well, maybe I'll find something else coming down through here. We'll give her a good college try. Morning, folks. It's September the 4th, got the day off, so I thought I'd do a quick little, this ain't gonna take long. I ain't got too much to show. This is results of finds over the past month. Haven't been able to go out very much, but there's that blade. Found all this stuff I got on the camera except for one piece. Bunch of shoulda, woulda, couldas. There's that one little arrowhead. Missing the ear. I want you to look at this tip though. I don't know if you can see it. You see all them little micro serrations. They start at the tip and go all the way down each side. There's a true artisan there. Wish I could have found that thing whole. Look at all them little serrations going down that thing. That would have been a sweet piece. Sticking up just like that, just like a tombstone. And here's the one that I found in that field. This little corner out the base. A little nick out of the bottom there. Other than that, not a bad little field find. There's that blade I found, cleaned up. Looks like the corner's gone. Kind of chunky. And I must have pushed the wrong button or something, but I found this out there too, on that road. Its base looks like it's been worked down to a hatchet scraper or blunt or something. Nice little base. Doesn't feel like it has any grinding on it. Found a fishing lure out there. Hook's rusted off of it. There's that embossed Pepsi bottle. Not much to look at. Did want to talk about something here though. On this piece of hard stone. It got me thinking. I've had my doubts about these things before. I pick up a lot of these with the holes in them. This is like a sandstone material. It's very granular. Got some sparkle to it. But these, if you can see down in there, they're not really round, and they got, looks like iron ore deposits down in them. There's, a matter of fact, a little iron ore deposit in that one. And I actually think that these are a product of nature. I think they're little iron ore deposits in the sandstone, and over time they rust out and leave those holes, because they're not, if you can see, they're not real perfectly circular around, and they're kind of rough inside. So I don't really think that they were utilized at this stage, although this rock does have a real smooth flat spot on it right there. I'm not saying it wasn't used some kind of rubbing stone, but these other ones, see that hole, see how imperfect that hole is? And I just kind of had a suspicion about them that they were natural, but I wasn't quite for sure until I found that one. And this one kind of pretty much put the icing on the cake for me as to my theory. This one's dished out real good. It's a perfect circle. There's another one started right here. After I put that piece together. And then this rock on the other side has got, this is the same type of material and stone, granular, just like these other two, these other three rather. And then here's a hole on the other side, and see, it didn't quite make it to the bottom on that one. And then there's one of them little holes, but I don't know if you can see this one here. This is exactly like one of these holes over here, except that if you can see, he started to utilize that hole, and the rim around that has been worked down. So I think that they would pick these things up and utilize a hole that was already started. Now, I don't know if this would be a nutter or he was trying to get through this stone or not, because it is almost directly across from one another. I don't know his intentions. And it also could be a grinding stone for fashioning plummets or other kind of hard stone objects that he used in his daily life. Or it could just be a nutter, but that one's not. It's got a funny bottom in the bottom of it. He didn't make it all the way to the bottom with it. So that kind of pretty much told me that these here aren't fire starters, aren't nutting stones or anything of that sort. It's just a natural rock formation, and they got little pockets of rust in them that deteriorate over the thousands of years, and it leaves that hole. But a native would pick it up and utilize it. And I have no doubt that there was probably some kind of pocket of rust on each side of this. Maybe it went all the way through, and he was working on it, turned it into a nutter or something else. But it's got one smooth spot on it right there. My thumb's rubbing, real flat and smooth. But that's my take on it. If you have any different ideas, give me a shout out and tell me what you think. But that's like 4 or 5 hunts all in one, so there you have it. Good luck hunting, folks. Take care.